Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Today we will study the elements, compounds, and mixtures, and we will also do the comparison of compounds and mixtures. An element is a pure substance which cannot be split into two or more simpler substances by chemical means. An element has all the atoms of same kind. There are 92 naturally occurring elements and each has been given its own symbol. For example, carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, these are all elements and they have their own symbols. A compound is a pure substance containing atoms of different elements chemically combined in a fixed ratio. Examples of compounds are methane, which is a gas, natural gas, water, H2O, and there are a number of other compounds. A compound is a pure substance containing atoms of different elements chemically combined in a fixed ratio. Examples of compounds are methane, which is a gas, natural gas, water, H2O, and there are a number of other compounds. A mixture is not a pure substance as it contains a mixtures of atoms or molecules which are not chemically combined together, they are just mixed. There are a number of mixtures. For example, the fizzy drink is the mixture of water, color, carbon dioxide gas, sugar, etc. The soap solution is also a mixture of soap and the water, etc. And there are a number of other mixtures. Let's do the comparison of compounds and mixtures. The constituent elements in the compounds cannot be separated by physical means because they are held together by some bonding force. So only through the chemical change they can be separated out, otherwise through physical change they cannot be separated out. Whereas the component substances in the mixtures can be separated by physical means because they are not tightly held together by the chemical bonds, they are just loosely attached. Second point is physical and the chemical properties of the elements present in the compounds do not exist in the compound. So here, very good example of sodium chloride. Sodium chloride is made up of two elements, sodium and chlorine. So if we see their individual properties, chlorine is a highly poisonous gas and sodium is a highly reactive metal and it is also highly poisonous. But when they react together, the new thing is made, which is sodium chloride, and this sodium chloride is neutral and we eat it as a common salt. Whereas the physical and the chemical properties of the constituents of the mixture, they exist in the mixture. For example, if there is a mixture of sugar and salt, so it will have both the tastes, the sweet and the salty. Number third point is energy is usually given out or taken in when a compound is made. For example, if we have to make the compound of sulfur and the iron, so we are going to heat up these two elements, sulfur and iron, to a very high temperature. So energy is taken in and then they are going to combine and they will form the new thing, that is iron sulfide. Whereas no energy given out or taken in when a mixture is made. The fourth point is composition of individual elements in the compound is fixed. For example, if you take the molecule of water, so there will always be two atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen, and the molecule of compound methane, CH4, there is always 1 atom of carbon and 4 atoms of hydrogen. So the composition of individual elements in the compound is always fixed, whereas the constituents of different components in the mixture varies. It is not fixed. Any component can be more or less. For example, if we take the mixture of tea, so some people would like to have more sugars, some people would like to have less sugar. So in the mixture, the component of the mixture, they are vary. For example, if we take the example of air is a mixture. So the composition of this mixture, the oxygen gets less when we are on the higher altitude than the sea level. Thank you.